Hey everybody, what's up? Chuck in the Great Northwest, here with me, Wayne. Thank you all for checking out another week. We're going to do this segment today about downhill driving. We're up here on the Siskiyou Pass, coming down into Ashland. It's I think it's like 6%, 7 miles of downhill, and there's 2 runaway ramps. So we're going to do a video of heading downhill, good gears to be in, and the speed you should hold. Right now we're really light, but when you're heavy you want to go slow, but if you're light you kind of go a little fast as long as you got good brakes. Now some of you remember our segment of brake adjusting. Brakes already adjusted and did. I went out and did it. So we're going to start out descent downhill. So we're going to run this for a little bit, show you guys how we do when we head downhill. Appreciate everybody watching. Big ups to everybody, all my fans and subscribers, and big ups to my buddy Fairgrounds 1976, my buddy Charles out there in North Carolina, Tommy over in Nevada, Marty, my baby Jen, I love you honey, on my way home soon. So let's make this show happen, okay? So we're going to turn the camera around to the street, and then we'll show you guys about heading down these hills. Okay, so we're going to start making our way, and then I'll show you area where we got to go, and then like right here, we're up on the top of the mountain, where you can see they got the brake test area. Check your brakes. And then like right here, the Siskiyou Pass, 4,000. Now right now, we're doing about 45. And if you guys can look, see, I know the sun's kind of bad, but this is a chart of what trucks should do with their weight. 7 miles, downhill 6%, escape runaway ramps. And who's this? Oh, hi, honey. She's calling. So we'll catch her after our segment coming downhill. Now, I got the Jake brake on right now, the engine brake, so it's slowing us down and it's keeping us at a steady 45. Now, if you're heavier, or if you're heavy, I would suggest or recommend going a little bit slower. And then what I use when I come down the hill is a stabbing brake technique where I stop the brakes, I hit it real good once, slow me down, and then I let the momentum of the truck continue to carry us on and down. So we are slowed it back down to about 30, 40, and like right here, I just got my foot by the brakes. But we're just slowly coming down. Sometimes you come down here, you can see trucks on the runaway ramp, or you might see trucks who got their brakes smoking because they're going too fast. Maybe they adjusted their brakes and adjusted them too tight. There could be plenty of reasons, or they're just riding them coming down the hill. That's the last thing you should do, is ride your brakes. If you can see right here, runaway ramp, next half mile, and we're actually doing pretty good. I got good stopping power, so we won't need the ramp at all. But I'll show you guys one of the runaway ramps on both of them, and hopefully there's nobody there or got caught. Some drivers are gung-ho, and they will come down the hill doing about 45, 50, 55. Now who's this? Another phone call. And so this right here is our runaway ramp, runaway truck ramp, and then right there is all the gravel and sand and stuff that the trucks roll into to slow them down and stop them, and then when they get to the end, nice big old rock pile to make sure that they stop. So we still got about another 4 more miles of got corners at about 50 miles an hour. We're doing about 45 still, so we're still pretty good. We'll be able to make the corners and going around things. Not have to worry about tipping or falling over or anything like that. So we're just going to continue on trucking our way around and down the mountain to the Siskiyous. So we got 9 miles till we get in Ashland. But we are heading to Staten, Oregon. So it's about 200 miles or so from where we're at. 45-mile-an-hour corner. So, you know, a lot of these corners are sharp. You got to be going slow. Or, yeah, you can flip it, tip it. And right there, our elevation is at 3,500. Colorado and some of them other states that I run down, they've got elevation on their roads to about like 10,000, 11,000 in elevation. And they got like 8 miles at 6-7% coming downhill with like 2 to 3 runaway ramps, and our second runaway ramp is 2 miles from here. We are still holding at 45 or so. Haven't had to hit the brakes yet. Pretty good strong Jake that's holding it in. It's quiet, so we don't have to worry about really loud, unmuffled Jakes like some of those Jake brakes on the trucks where you hear them, they're like really loud when they go pow, you know what I mean, just like super loud. Well, that's because a lot of them are not muffled or don't have mufflers on them, so they're really loud. Like mine, we have mufflers on them, so that's why it's so quiet, and it's a really good strong Jake. Real quick scenic view. Very beautiful out here, just coming down this mountain. And we're still holding it steady at 45. I'm in no rush and I like to live, so I don't need to be doing 55, 60 coming down these mountains. And sometimes you do have gung-ho drivers, like I say, they will come down this mountain and they'll be just flying. I'm talking about like 55, 60. And if you look over there, there's some snow, remnants of the snow when it snows up here. We're still holding. Power's still holding good, and everything's good. Look at that, slug bug. If you see anybody, slug them. So this right here, a little bit more mountain view coming down. Very beautiful. So we hi, honey. We're filming right now. I'll call you right back, baby. That's my woman, Jen. Baby mama loves my life. So, we're coming down here to this next runaway ramp. Next half mile. And, we'll see if anybody's in that one or down in that. As we say, I like to pray that everybody's good, doing good, driving down this mountain and holding it up. Look at that, beautiful. Very beautiful. So, here's our runaway ramp exit. We're still holding at 45. I know you guys can't really see because of the sun glare, I do apologize. So, looks like nobody's there. Looks good, empty. Clear and cleaned out. So that's our second and last runaway ramp. So we'll just be coming down the mountain another mile or two. And the gear that I'm in coming down this gear, I'm in 8th gear. Y'all can see the shift pattern. I'm in the high range, which is the white numbers, in 8th gear right here. So we got 2 more gears if we need it, but we're not going to use it until we get down the bottom of the hill. And then we can start picking it up. I got all these cars passing me, but that's okay because they can afford to do 60, 70 miles an hour down here. Such as myself, who have a family and kids and fans and friends and all you guys out there, I need to be around for y'all. And I need y'all around for me. So, I do appreciate and one love to everybody out there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm almost at 25,000 views. A little far from 100,000, but you just get the word out there. Anybody that want to learn and know about driving, hills, brakes, what we're loading, and some of that stuff, have them watch me, Medley 1212, Trucking the Great Northwest, or you guys can watch some of my old Trucking with the Carnies. We'll probably start another season next year around February, March, seeing what the season could be like. So that'd be like a season 4 or so. Kind of work things out with certain people, but we'll see how that goes when it gets here in about 3-4 months. But yeah, keep your eye out for that. Trucking with the Carnies, another one of my show ideas and creations. So you know, we get something going on out there with the carnival. I'll definitely road films, show you guys all the rides, setups and teardowns, and all the different towns and stuff. So be sure and check that out on my same page. I got a couple of websites you can check me out. medleyenterprise.vpweb.com, gravatar.com/medley1212, greenweasel.com/medley1212, or just Yahoo, Google search, or Bing me, Medley1212, and it'll pull up all the stuff about me. So now we're down here at the bottom of this hill. Finally came down a mountain of the Siskiyous, so I'm picking up my speed a little bit because we're good to go down the mountain. And then that'll be that. So yeah, that's our little mountain downhill segment series for today. We'll try and get you guys more this week while I'm out. And so a couple of my subscribers and people who are asking, do I have a tripod or some sort of something to hold the camera? And yes, I do. So don't worry, I do hold it in my hand sometime, but I do have a little tripod suction cup thing that sticks to the dash and goes. Sometimes it just doesn't hold and vibrates like that, you know, so it is in my hand. So we're down a mountain, making our way up to Portland, Staten area. So I do appreciate everybody checking it out. Any questions, write me, let me know what you think. When you're coming down them hills and mountains, watch out for some of these trucks. If you're in a car, just, you know, pass them, be careful and be polite to us. Some of them, you know, they just have their ways and how they are, but I think everybody has a bad day. So definitely big shout out to all y'all. Thank you once again for checking me out. I will see you guys on my next upload, okay? Y'all take it easy. Happy holidays to everybody. And I will talk to y'all soon. Alright, we'll see you.